Hello DW3D extended family, DAZ Works here. This time we are creating a plugin for DAZ. If you've ever done heavy morph importing for items, objects, meshes inside DAZ, you know that it can become cumbersome. And one of the issues I run into with geographed anime builds is all the shape keys that come on for expressions and eye closing, mouth opening, etc. It's one of the reasons why I'm so hesitant about doing these, because it's always been cumbersome. Now, I have found that somewhere on the DAZ forums, don't quote me on where, there is a place where you can download a script and change some of the parameters to do what we're about to do now, but don't want to do that every time. Not when you're trying to create stuff. So let me just open up Morph Importer and kind of give you an idea of what we're about to fix. Make sure you select your mesh, edit, object, Morph Loader Pro. Okay, we'll choose our morph files. This head came with 134 shape keys. Here they all are. Now if you're doing it this way, for every one of these you got to assign a property group, either by one that's already here or creating your own. Change the reverse deformations if you need to. Overwrite existing if you need to. Every single one of these you got to do this again. I have done this before. It's slow and tedious and not fun. What we're going to do now is install a plugin that bypasses some of this and makes it to where auto assigns all these, the property group, reverse deformations, and overwriting all at the same time. So let's cancel out of here. We're going to close DAZ for now. We're going to bring up IM Manager. My DAZ is installed in its normal location. I don't know where yours is, so if you've installed it somewhere else, you need to do this via where your install paths are. We're going to take this IM folder that I'm about to share with you and put it inside the install manager's path. Move these back out of the way and then refresh it. There it is. We are on version 1.2. It's been working since 1.1, but I made some small corrections to the interface before I released it. We'll hit install. And there it is, installed. Send that back down. Let's bring up DAZ Studio again. First we'll bring the head back in. Put some textures back on it so it's pretty again. Here we go. So we're going to make sure our head's selected. Always, like I said, mine's installed to the current path, so it's easy for me. But wherever you install it, you're going to have to go into one of your other subfolders. Like all this is different content places on my computer. This is the only one that sits on my C drive. Sorry, my Dw3D library. And then we're going to go down to scripts. And now you should see a DW3D folder inside your scripts. Inside Morph Tools, you'll see three new icons. The Morph Importer itself, the Install Morph Importer, or the Uninstall Morph Importer. You're going to double click, and it's going to bring up, pop up, telling you it's version 1.2. It's going to create a menu entry at this path, which will be in your scripts folder. Don't mind this one, I made it myself. For you, this one should be there. It's going to be registered at this path. Your menu icon, which is the icon for this, will be registered at this path. And select accept or cancel. So we're going to accept it. Another pop up telling you that it's been added to. Again, that path registered to this path. Just hit OK. Now if you look here, you'll see a DW3D folder, and there it is. Or you can use the icon right here. Make sure your head's selected. And we'll just bring it up right here. Choose OBJ files. Let's go ahead and grab her head again, all her morphs. Here they select a property group. There they are again, if you already have one made, or you can create a new property group. We'll just do actor head test. Sorry, I'm a two-finger typer. There you go. It shows you the property group so you can double check it. That was one of the little edits we made. Reverse deformations, turn them on. Overwrite existing. Now this one, a little warning right here. If you're trying to overwrite all 134, that's fine. If you're only trying to overwrite one, I would just leave this alone and do it via the slow way. But for all 134, it's perfectly safe to check this, and when you check this, you can use deltas only or not. It highlights and turns on when that turns on. So everything's, let's double check. 134 selected, actor head test, reverse deformations, yes. Hit import all. You're going to see a pop-up show up either on in your screen or your second screen. They'll also be showing up down here in the corner. Give that a second to load up. It's like Jeopardy. Here we go. Alright. It gives you a pop-up showing you what's going on. Batch imports completed. Your target is what we had selected. All 134. Property group created was the one we typed in. It shows you that this one has been successful all the way down through them. So we'll just hit OK. Deselect the head, reselect the head, parameters tab, and there's all our shape keys, all of our morphs. And you can check the parameter settings if you want to, and you can see that all of them are assigned. You can't see reverse deformations here, but all of them are assigned to the correct group. And let's check another one just to show you. Same thing. And then test your morphs. Nice. I really did like making this character. She has some pretty nice pre-built expressions and some nice half expressions to build your own with. Let's turn off IRA. Very nice. And there you go. You see it's working. At this point, like I said, you can do it here just to show you. Brings up the same window, and you would save your morphs. File, save as. I'm on 422 because my 424 won't work, but that's neither here nor there. But you save your morph assets however you need to save them, so that you make sure that they save to this figure or mesh that you're working with. Other than that, you can also uninstall by double clicking. It'll bring up another pop-up. I'm not going to do that because I want it in. Here, let me bring that up so you can read that pop-up one more time. And then one side note about the uninstall, this menu entry will stay here until you restart after you uninstall. But other than that, I hope you enjoy. Leave a like, comment, whatever. Let us know how we're doing. Until next time, we'll see you on the next go-around. Bye.